Let's try spicy vs sour freeze-dried candy. On the first tray we've got fizzy pineapple rings and jelly-filled yoghurt pots, and we're adding loads of chamoy and some tahini seasoning. These are both super spicy and we've absolutely coated them. On the next tray we've got jelly-filled wild strawberries, psycho mice and chilies. Once again adding loads of tahini and chamoy. For our first sour tray we've got sour fizzy marshmallows and sour volcanoes. We've got Sour Patch Kids and we've got 2 of the Nerds Rope in Tropical and Very Berry. We're adding some of the Warhead Super Sour Blue Raspberry Spray to that. We have Fizzy Jelly Octopuses and Blue Babies on this tray. Once again, adding more of the Super Sour Spray and some citric acid. On the sour trays, I'm going to pour on some giant Skittles and normal Skittles because apparently these work really well. Let's pop them in the freeze dryer and come back for part 2. Let's freeze dry real versus candy fruit. First, we're going to chop up our strawberries. Let's add our gummy straws, jelly-filled wild strawberries, gummy peeling strawberries, and strawberry and cream tarts. Our next tray is real versus candy apples. And we're going to add the jelly-filled apple marshmallows and the apple pencils. Next, we've got our cherries. We're going to do a few whole and a few sliced up. I have no clue how these ones will turn out. And we have gummy and fizzy cherries. For the next tray, we've got our pineapple chunks, and we're going to compare these to our fizzy pineapple rings and pina colada slices. And on the final tray, we've got a massive watermelon, which I'm going to cut up into slices. Then we have the watermelon wedges, gummy watermelons, watermelon sandwiches, and watermelon tarts. Let's pop them in the freeze dryer and come back for part 2. Let's freeze dry blue sweets. We've got jelly-filled teddy bears, followed by my favourite, blue raspberry rocket. We have blue raspberry pencils and fizzy dummies. On the next tray, we've got bubblegum mushrooms and jelly-filled brains. Then we're going to pop some of the Calypso ocean blue lemonade into a little tinfoil pot. I have no clue how this one's going to turn out. On the next tray, we've got giant bubblegum bottles and large dolphins. These both expand loads. Then we're going to try some of the blue raspberry zoom lollies and see how they turn out. And we have some of the baby dolphins, the blue gummy butterflies, and the blue tongue painter dipper bars. I'm hoping that these puff up. And we'll add some of the psycho mice to finish off this tray. To start off the final tray, we've got some blue twist kisses, and we're going to give the tongue painter gumballs a go. Next we have blue babies. These ones might just go hard. And then we've got the blue raspberry Laffy Taffy, the fettuccine soda flavour, and to finish off we've got the tango blue raspberry tubies. Let's pop them in the freeze dryer and come back for part 2.